It's a lady. She stays in Igondo in Lagos. Young lady, in her early to mid 20s, and her name is Atinuke Eson. Atinuke, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. What team do you support?
Atalanta.
Atalanta. Are you serious?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious.
Atalanta has supporters in Nigeria. I can't believe it. This is a new one. In fact, I like you already. Well, I like you, but no.
Doesn't influence anything.
Yeah, it doesn't influence anything.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you're own. Okay, so welcome to the battle, Atinuke.
Thank you very much.
Have you heard any of the battles so far?
Yes, I had 2 weeks ago.
Did you listen to the first battle here tonight? You weren't
Yes,
listening?
I did.
Okay. So you know what to expect. I'll give you 1 minute. You'll argue your point out. We'll give you 2 minutes to argue it out amongst yourself, and you get one final minute to drive your point home, and then we will vote. Is that clear?
Noted, sir.
Okay. So, guys, once again, we're streaming live on Facebook. I'm not sure whether it's Sam or I think it's Brownish who's on those wheels. And Tunde, so go to Facebook, Nigeria Info 993. We are also voting on Twitter, so look out for the voting tweets on Twitter. It's embedded. So we're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, if I am correct. You cannot miss it. Just search for Nigeria Info from your account. So it's Atinuke up against Dami. Dami lost the first battle. You get a chance to redeem yourself. And this time you get to start.
Okay.
This time you get to start. So Atinuke, are you good?
I'm good.
He has warmed up. You need some time?
Yeah,
You're good to go.
I'm okay.
Okay, perfect. So let's get straight to battle. Your topic, lady and gentleman, is on Zinedine Zidane, who just yesterday hinted at a sensational return to Real Madrid for Cristiano Ronaldo. He admitted there may be, quote, maybe some truth in reports claiming they want to bring back the legendary former player from Juventus. The question is, should Real Madrid be looking to bring back Cristiano Ronaldo? What did you pick, Atinuke?
I'm against the idea of
Bringing Cristiano Ronaldo.
back to Madrid.
Yeah. And you're an Atlanta fan. And you have to contend Real Madrid tonight. Dami, however, says Ronaldo should.
Yeah, I think he should be back.
You think?
Yeah.
That's what you picked, and that's what you actually do believe.
Definitely, yeah.
Do you really believe what you picked, or
I really believe what I
picked? So I'm happy for you. You guys picked what you believe in.
Yeah.
Now it's time to defend it. You're going to have a minute each.
Okay.
And then before we go into the debate, Dami, you are going to start. Tell us why you think it's such a good idea to bring Cristiano Ronaldo back. Dami, you have 1 minute. It starts now.
Real Madrid have been a club that has been in a state of glisma ever since Ronaldo left, for Juventus. If you look at it very well, the season that Ronaldo left to Juventus, he went to Juventus and he scored over 20 goals that season. In Real Madrid, that same season, Benzema, who was the highest scorer, didn't get up to that goal. And they've been finding it hard to actually score. They actually brought in Hazard, to come and replace Cristiano Ronaldo, but he's been going injured ever since. Ronaldo has scored 23 goals this season. Hazard hasn't scored up to 23 goals in La Liga ever since he came to the La Liga. And Ronaldo is a world-class player. Who wouldn't want to have a world-class player, for crying out loud? He's a player that has scored over 70 goals for Juventus in 3 seasons. Yes, he hasn't been able to win the Champions League, but they've been winning the league consistently. He's still scored an hat-trick. Benzema this season is the highest scorer for Real Madrid. You understand? After Benzema, you see Casemiro, a midfielder. Real Madrid are really struggling without Ronaldo.
Okay, your minute is up. Thank you very much for making your point. You'll have 2 minutes to go head-to-head. Atinuke, it's your turn to tell us why you think it's a bad idea. You have a minute. It starts now.
I'll start by saying Ronaldo going back to Madrid will be like a lady who has a current boyfriend and is still looking back at the ex and said, okay, because my ex is doing very well. Because if Madrid is trying to bring back a 36 years old Ronaldo, this is football. Ronaldo does not have more than 2 or 3 years left in the game. He spent 9 years at the club. He has done his best for the club. You have a lot of young players there, even though yes, they are not performing. It's not that team is doing bad. The following season they won the league. Benzema had 22 goals last season when they won the league. This season they are still in the challenge for the Champions League. They are still in the challenge for the league. So it's not that they've been they are miles apart from the top teams in Spain. So why will you bring a 36 years old that have had 9 years at your club and done fantastic well in his time as there? What does he come back to do? You stay 1 or 2 years and you are back to square one. Who is the next Ronaldo? Why not just start now with who you have? You have Diaz, you have Rodrigo, you still have the guy at Frankfurt on loan, Luka Jovic. A lot of these players that you can just bring up to be the next Ronaldo. Why wait till then?
All right, thank you very much. You've had your 1 minute. Guys, you have 2 minutes to go head-to-head. And those 2 minutes start right now.
Oh, you said Benzema scored 22 goals last season. Should I remind you how many goals Ronaldo scored last season? He scored over 30 goals. A 36-year-old man.
Differently.
According to your word.
Because he scored 30 goals in it. Now, it does not mean he will come back to Spain and score 30 goals.
Ronaldo is a player that
because he's there,
any
does not mean
team
anything.
that he plays, he lifts them.
He's not lifting Juventus at the moment. He's not lifting them. They've been winning the league before he got there. They got him for the Champions League. There's nothing he's doing.
Right now,
so why do you think bringing
them because
Ronaldo back?
He's in Juventus
Madrid,
and
he does not help them.
And he's been their
Madrid
best player
has more
in 3
problems than
seasons.
Ronaldo.
He has been their best player in 3 seasons.
He has not been their best
He has
player in
been
3
their
seasons. Maybe you're not watching their match.
Well,
this
I don't
season
know.
I can't say
Probably
Ronaldo. Ronaldo is going against the likes.
This season he
against
has
Porto, he
23
could not
goals.
stand up.
23
You
goals
need
he
a
has
big
this
player
season.
to stand up in a big match. He's not bringing it.
No, let's
so
look
if
at
you bring
injuries.
it back,
Let's
like
look
I
at
said,
injuries.
Madrid are not in a bad place.
Madrid are in the worst place they can be
They
right
are
now.
still in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Fine, they're out of the Copa del Rey.
Madrid in
So
the
what do you want them
Champions
to do at the moment?
in the
Sergio Ramos
Champions
is
League, they're almost
injured.
knocked
They
out.
still have a lot
Yeah, they're
of key
playing against
players out.
Atalanta.
So
But with
what is
injuries, Sergio Ramos has been a player that has been lifting Real Madrid. You
That's
understand?
not the issue. Yeah, with
going
Sergio
injured,
Ramos,
you
without the
understand?
Cristiano
He's
Ronaldo,
back
they
right
won
now.
the league last
But
season.
they are still
So what do
struggling
Ronaldo want to come and do for them? Do you want Ronaldo to come and win the league for them times 100?
You can't
Or do
rely.
you want him to come and win the Champions League for them
A
again?
team like Real Madrid
He
cannot
has
rely
done
on
his
one man.
best for a team.
They cannot rely on Benzema
It's not
alone.
the first time a player
Benzema
leaves
has
a
been
team
a
and
player
move
that has
on.
been scoring
In
for
life,
them.
you move on.
He's
He
been
has
going
moved
injured
on.
and coming
It's
back.
time for Madrid to move on from
You
Cristiano
mentioned Rodrigo,
Ronaldo.
you mentioned
There
Vinicius
was
Junior,
life for
you
Madrid
mentioned all
before
those other
Cristiano
players.
Ronaldo,
All
and there is
those
going
other
to be life
players
for Madrid
don't
after
have
this.
half
They
of the
need to
goals
be- He's
that Ronaldo has
36
scored since he
years
went to
old.
Juventus.
It's
In
not
that
more
time
about the
space.
goals anymore. He's 36
36
years old. So now
Zlatan
they
Ibrahimovic
use
is
it 2
30
years.
is 38,
40.
39.
He retires.
Zlatan
And they are back
Ibrahimovic
to
is
square one. They are
3
going
years
to say,
older
okay,
than
who is
Ronaldo and is still banging
You
in
have-
goals week
You
in,
use
week
what you
out
have to
in the
get
Serie
what you
A.
want. So let them use what they have
They
now.
have Cristiano
Bring it-
Ronaldo. They don't need to
have
look
Juventus
elsewhere.
have Cristiano Ronaldo and he's
Because
doing
they
nothing.
can easily get
Even
him
this
back.
season, they are
Cristiano
not
Ronaldo
likely
is
to
not
win
happy
the
at
league. They're out
Juventus.
of the Champions
He's
League.
not happy.
Did he tell you
There are
that?
reports that he wants to come back.
All right, guys. Spirited argument. I do hope you are able to make. Okay, thankfully, the texture, voice texture can, sometimes it's actually it's better when a lady argues than when a lady. You can pick. You know what? You can pick out the lady's voice. You can pick out the guy's voice. But that was a spirited debate. But you guys have 1 minute each to drive your point home, lay to bed. Okay? And to those of you who are voting, and you can go on social media and vote right now, that's on Twitter, would also be taking your votes via the phone calls. Please remember, it's not whether you agree whether Ronaldo should go back or not. It is who impressed you more. Is it Atinuke or Dami? That's how you should vote. Your final minute to drive your point home, Dami.
Yeah.
After which Atinuke will have your own goal. Dami, your time starts now.
All right, football is the game of numbers. Cristiano Ronaldo in his entire career has scored over 700 and he has scored 770 goals. You understand? He has eclipsed Pele, a man that scored just an hat-trick. Can you tell me a Real Madrid player that has scored an hat-trick this season? I can't find one. Real Madrid right now, they have players that are there, but they are just numbers. They are not quality. They have Rodrigo, a small boy. They have Vinicius, a small boy. They have all these players, but they are not delivering in numbers. Cristiano Ronaldo has 23 goals, 32 goals in all competitions. Real Madrid has Benzema. With how many goals in the league? They have Casemiro second. You understand? Look at the likes of even Ramos. You see, sometimes a club needs players to lift them up. Cristiano Ronaldo knows the history of Real Madrid. He has been there, he has done that. They have young players that can motivate, bring them into the team to let them know that this club is a club of champions, not a club to come third. Atletico Madrid is having a very bad season. Barcelona is having a very bad season. Yet Real Madrid cannot be second or first.
Okay.
I mean,
your time is up. Atinuke, you have your 1 minute now to take your point home. It starts now.
Like I said, life goes on. You have a Cristiano Ronaldo, yes, he has scored 23 goals, but against who is he scoring the goal? I'm not coming here to defend or to attack Cristiano Ronaldo, but the fact is, him going back to Madrid is not going to do Madrid any justice. Like I said earlier, they're not in a bad state. It's not, Karim Benzema has been there as long as Cristiano Ronaldo when he was there. So Karim Benzema has always been the one to leave the team since Ronaldo left, and he has been out injured. Even if Ronaldo is there and there's still injuries, do you think Ronaldo will just be the pillar of team and carry them at back? No, there's more to Real Madrid than Cristiano Ronaldo, and they should start by now. They should start now to remember that, okay, life goes on. Ronaldo has moved on. You can't say because Ronaldo is scoring in Juventus, for God's sake, he's scoring, but he's not taking them anywhere. They were already, like I said, they were winning the league. He's not doing them anything actually. So they really need to build on the players they have. The Casemiros that you are saying, the Benzema, the Rodrigo, the Vinicius, the Luka, the players you have to build on it and make them. A lot of teams start from scratch one. It takes 2-3 years to build a new team altogether. But that is what they need to do now. They don't have to say Ronaldo. If Ronaldo goes, life still goes on. So they need to stop on the Ronaldo issue.
Thank you very much. It is over. Time for you guys to vote. Remember, when you vote for who impressed you the most, even if you don't believe with the point they defended. Who impressed you? We're looking for 7 votes via the phone calls. The first 4, whoever of these 2 individuals, Atinuke is the lady, Dami is the gentleman. Whoever takes the first 4 wins it. So let's go straight. Once again, the numbers are 0700 993 993 993. That's the general number. 0700 993 993. We have our ladies only line. Ladies only. 01 465 7190. 01 465 7190. If you are a guy and you call that number, I'll place a curse on you and you'll become a frog. Don't call the number unless you are a lady, and if you pretend, I'll catch you. 01 465 7190. Ladies only. Let's go. Okay, that's gone. Let's try again. Hi there, good evening and welcome.
Yeah, it's Shamaka calling back.
Chiamaka, how are you? You heard Atinuke and Dami. Who impressed you more?
Atinuke impressed me.
Atinuke impressed you, so she has your vote. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Voter number 2. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening, Oga Femi.
Yes, please. How are you?
Yeah, this Friday for Igbelere.
Yo, how do you vote?
Yeah, I vote for the lady. But Oga Femi, I want to ask you a question. Last 2 seasons, when you eliminate somebody, there is this song you used to play. You used to play then.
Yeah, because this is still the qualifiers. We've not entered the finals yet. We've not reached that stage. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hi there. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Michael.
Michael, you're sounding rather low, like off mic. You want to put your mouthpiece in your mouth?
So, I vote for Tinuke.
You vote for Tinuke. Okay, that's clear enough. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Michael, hi there. Good evening. Hello. Nobody there. Hi there. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Femi.
How are you?
Fine. My name is Esther.
Esther, welcome. So you heard Tinuke, you heard Dami. Who takes your vote?
Atinuke
takes your vote.
Yes.
Okay, no doubt whatsoever in your mind. We have 4 votes. We'll close it there. Thank you for everybody because we are really out of time. Apologies if we don't take any further. Guys, we don't have time. We still have the final. We don't even have time for it. But let's go. Who wants to go first? Sadova, you want to start this time?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try.
It's okay. Okay.
It's good.
Good.
Okay, I'll go with Dami quickly.
Okay.
Yes, it was a very nice battle. I enjoyed both intros, the girlfriend intro from Atinuke and Dami's intro talking about how Ronaldo has been good for Madrid and how Madrid have been struggling recently since he left. How he ranked Ronaldo's goals with the likes of how Real Madrid currently have Benzema's highest goal scorer, then Casemiro, Rafael Varane. He mentioned all of that. That was good, and his outro was also very good. He hit the nail on the head with that outro. Atinuke also made her points known really well. But then I'll just go with Dami. But one thing they might have done would have been to talk about maybe players who have gone back to their old clubs and probably did well or did not do well. That would have been a very nice twist for either of them, but they didn't go that route. But overall, it was a very, very interesting battle. I'll just steal towards them.
Thank you, Hodovai.
They had their Henri example and some other examples to tap from as the players who had gone back to their previous clubs.
So Chuma, how do you go?
Very quickly, I thought that they made so much sense. I was smiling during the course of the battle because they all impressed me. For Atinuke, that X example was perfect at the start. The talk that Ronaldo spent 9 years and he's moved on. Can we move on with life? I thought made sense too. And the fact that she was insisting he's 36 and doesn't have too much more to offer the team. And the fact that his presence with Juventus has still taken them nowhere. They are not challenging realistically now for the Serie A title, and they've been knocked out of the UEFA Champions League. For Dami, he responded very well by speaking about the fact that Ronaldo has scored more goals than even Benzema, who's been the best for Real Madrid since the exit of the Portuguese, and gave us the Zlatan example, which was good. Zlatan is like 3 years older than Ronaldo, but he's still scoring for a team as big as AC Milan. His outro was perfect too, with the Rodrigo and Vinicius example, as to the fact that these guys are too young to carry Real Madrid on their shoulder now. Having said all of these, difficult to pick a winner, but I thought that when it came to the overall package, I was more impressed by Atinuke.
So Atinuke takes your vote. It's even Steven now. Adeze, it comes down to you. How do you vote?
I hope I don't get sentimental. I hope I don't, because she's a lady. Well, first of all, I'm impressed by, her package. She came prepared, of course, and she started in a very, entertaining way when she talked about the whole boyfriend, girlfriend, going back to your ex and all that. And then she also had to mention Madrid players that are out on loan, that could actually, that Zinedine Zidane could build on, talking about Luka Jovic, who, went back to Germany right there. And Dami actually game this time around as against what he had. It's difficult. Like it was really it's a difficult one to call, actually. But I'll go with Dami.
You'll go with Dami?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't quite see that coming, but Adeze takes Dami's. So Ada takes it, which means it goes to social media.
Yeah,
and at this point, I don't care what the dynamics are. You guys have tied the panel and the callers. Whatever social media says, and it's Twitter, we have a vote. Is it final? Chuma?
Yes, Femi.
So give us a verdict.
There's a huge
We have
disparity
seconds.
for this. 69% for one person, 30.9% for the other person. And the winner is Atinuke.
Atinuke takes it. Congratulations, Atinuke.
Thank you
You have
very
one
much.
final battle left.
Yes.
Whoever wins of those two battles will be the champion of the night. In the meantime, well, it wasn't to be for you, Dami, but it was really nice to have you join the battle.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, eh?
Yeah.
And then you get I get the chance to play this for you. I've been looking for an opportunity to play it. So you've been kicked out, but only on the night because usually we'll have 4 people. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for being a part of it. We'll be
Something
back for
about
the final.
the bear that brings people together, even while they're apart.